Assalamu alaikum, guys. So we've reached the last 10 nights of Ramadan. And now it's our time to really push ourselves to our limit. Put the pedal to the metal and see what we're made of. Right? If you've ever watched athletics or if you've ever been part of any sport, you know that there's an off season where this is where you kind of develop your skills. This is where you build strength and you try out new things, right? This is us throughout the entire year, right? Outside of Ramadan. Then we reach our in season. Our in season is when we're starting to compete and we're starting to, all those lessons and all those skills that we developed over the off season, now we're putting them into practice, right? For us, the in season is the beginning of Ramadan. And then finally you have your peak season, you have your championships, right? And then this time you're taking all the experience from the off season and all the experience from the in season and you're putting it all into practice and you're really pushing yourself, seeing what you're made of, right? And this is our last 10 nights of Ramadan. We're really going to try to push ourselves, see what we're made of in these last 10 nights, right? So I'm always an advocate of small, consistent progress, right? But there does come a time that you really have to see what you're made of, push yourself, take yourself out of your comfort zone, right? But at the same time, I'm still going to advocate for these last 10 nights. You want to do something that's sustainable. Again, it's 10 nights. It's not just one night of all-out worship. You want to make sure it's sustainable over those 10 nights. So you don't want to burn out after the first day. So what I'm going to suggest is that whatever you're doing, just increase it by a little bit, right? So if you're doing five pages of Quran, that's what you're comfortable with every single night. You want to increase it to maybe 6 or 7. If you're doing 6 units of tahajjud prayer every night, maybe increase it to 8. If you're doing 15 minutes of dhikr every night, increase it to 30 minutes. Whatever it is, you're just trying to push yourselves to a point where it's uncomfortable, but it's still sustainable. There could be times where you feel like you can push yourself a little bit more, and that's good. You should push yourself. But there will be other times where you feel like you have to take it back to maintenance. Maybe you take it easy for 1 or 2 days, so then the next day after that, you can really push yourselves. But at the end of the day, you're trying your best to maximize these last 10 days as much as possible, right? And if you're someone who's really having a hard time developing a program to help you reach your goals this Ramadan or even outside Ramadan, I am offering training right now, health coaching, to help you develop these sustainable habits throughout your entire life. If this is something you think you'd be interested in, then you can send me a message and we can work out a program for you, right? Hope this video was beneficial and allows you to really focus in and try to maximize these last 10 days to really get the most benefit possible. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.